Oh, your videos are too long, Ryan. No one has time to watch them. Oh, no one cares about Bed Wars, Ryan. What the frick is it? Wait. No, it's not that. Oh, there it is. Some long unboxing time, guys. Today we're gonna be unboxing Hatsune Miku figure. That just says figure. Second season spring. I don't know what this means, where this is from at all. You know, so this video isn't just like 30 seconds long. I'm gonna explain a bit of background to this figure. I got this figure when I went to Japan like 5 months ago, 4 months ago. It's where I recorded Ryan's Adventures in Japan, which is coming out soon, by the way. I'm gonna explain later. Right, so I got this figure. It was in this shady figure store. Like, it was super dodgy. It had one of those like the first 2 floors were like safe for work stuff, and then everything else, it was like, I think it was like 8 floors in total. And the first 2 floors were like safe for work, and then the other 6 floors were NSFW stuff, which is interesting. Anyway, I went to the bottom floor, the shady part of the the store, and then I gotta record Ryan's Adventures in Japan, right? Yeah, so I was there like recording, like, oh, look at all of these, and then the store owner comes in, and then he comes to me, he's like, oh no, no movie, no movie. And I was like, oh, I can't record. That's a shame. And so then I put my phone away, and then instead of being a good boy and just put my phone away and start recording, I started going to like the corner of the store and then started recording again. I was like for the vlog, I was like, yeah, hey guys, I don't know whether I have the clip. I was like, hey guys, no, we just got caught filming in a store, which we're not supposed to. And then dude comes around to me again. I was like, what the frick are you doing? And then I was like, oh, I got caught twice, which is like, it's kind of a bad look, you know. Japanese people are usually like law-abiding citizens, and then, you know, me, a foreigner, just comes in like. Anyway, he said in Japanese. That's how mad he was. He didn't even translate to the English. he like shouted in Japanese. He was like, "Ita desho," which means like, didn't I already tell you? Yeah, like, yeah. Anyway, that's a story of, and then, oh yeah, that was the shop that bought. And then I was like so scared. I was like, oh but then I was walking around the first floor. I was like, oh, but this figure looks so nice. I want it. So I had this like awkward interaction with the dude, because I needed to buy the figure, right? But then he just roasted me for filming. Yeah, but so then I tried to bow and say sorry, but like I pussied out and I didn't say sorry in Japanese. I was just like, oh, very sorry, very sorry. Anyway, that's the story of this figure. And there's another story. You know, I keep forgetting to look at the camera. I don't know, this figure has a lot of lore to it, apparently. Like, you know, when I went to I went to a maid cafe in Japan when I went there. Yeah, this is the story that like all my friends have heard already. When I was in the maid cafe, this is gonna be in the vlog, but like, so in the maid cafe, how it works is that like you get like a personalized maid, not personalized, but it's like a personal maid. And they like, they're supposed to serve you for your time in the store. So the maid I got, okay, I know I was the foreigner there, right? But the maid I got was so quiet. Okay, she barely like, she was so shy. Like, come on, out of here. I think she was like an intern or something. Cause like, I don't know. I was very disappointed in the service that I got. She barely talked to me, and what the maids were supposed to do was, when I got my food, like all the maids in the store are supposed to like say something. I don't even know what they're supposed to say. They're supposed to like say, oh, have a nice meal or some like that. But like, she didn't call the maids. She said this really broken English version of the Moe Kyun, and I wanted to die. I was like, oh my god. And the worst part is, well, it's not bad, but it's bad on the maid's part. Another maid came to me, and she was just making conversation. She wasn't even assigned to me. She was just making small talk, or maybe she was just suspicious because she was like, I had like a black bag, which had this in it actually. So I had a black bag. It was pretty shady, I guess. And she was like, oh, what's in that black bag? I was like, oh, I have a figure. I like figures too. She was like, oh, I really like Hatsune Miku figures. And as you know, I actually bought a Hatsune Miku figure. So I was like, oh and then I like opened up the bag, and then I revealed this, and I was like, oh, I have a Hatsune Miku figure too. And she's like, oh, and I was like, oh, and it was a much better experience than the actual maid that was assigned to me. And it's like, bruh. Anyway. That's the lore of this figure. Now we can unbox this crap. Alright, I got this. Okay, it's out, guys. Oh, ho. Nice. Oh yeah, that maid that talked to me about the figure. She also recommended like a store. She recommended a store that was close to the maid cafe that sold cheap figures. But I was like, guys, it's too late. But like she like even recommended me like the store. It's amazing. Alright, that's the thing. There's the hair. There's the other hair. There's the figure. Ooh. This is like that's a lot of detail. Look at the frills there. Like, look at all the frills. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Well, what's the price? It's in yen. It's 2,280 yen. You can do the conversion on that yourself. It's a lot cheaper. It's like around $27, I'd say. And we're done. Look at that. You can see it. Okay, I'm gonna have the cool thing now. Gotta keep the box, you know. I have a box of boxes of my figures over there, by the way. It's just a thing. I like keeping boxes. Gotta put it on my shelf. I'm running out of space. I don't know where to put it. Could put it with Rick and Morty. I could put it here. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try to fit it on the top shelf. Yeah. No, I have like 2 Hatsune Mikus, like, oh, it looks like it's about to fall. That's not a good look. Is this okay? Yeah, no, that works. Alright, wow. There's the white shot again. Yeah, I reorganized my shelf to fit all the figures in like the top shelf. I don't like how this Hatsune Miku is covering this, because I like both equally. Oh, Ram's not facing the right way. Oh, look. Sinon's tail makes it 2. I never realized that. So, you might be wondering, why does it say update in the title, you know, and not just Somelong Unboxing 2? Well, I have an announcement to make, even though I already told like everyone who watches my videos, which is just my friends. I'm gonna be uploading every 2 days for 2 weeks because I'm on holidays and I can afford it. So, the plan is to have an upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On the weekends, I'll be with my dad. So maybe I could record like the Canberra trip that I'm gonna make with my dad. And then on the days in between, I'm gonna edit Rage, which is Ryan's Adventures in Japan. Second week, the same thing. So I'm planning to make 6 videos in total, maybe even more. And I'm gonna be streaming playing games because I can. So yeah, that's the plan basically. This is really hot, like, oh my god, I'm dying. We're gonna keep this on, you know. I don't know whether it's real or not. Yeah, there's gonna be more uploads basically. There's gonna be more uploads for the next 2 weeks. I can't speak.
anticlimactic. That was super anticlimactic. Oh no, Lucas. No.